sit back, relax, and enjoy, because, ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
It's not gonna happen, and Daniel McMillan,
Pennsylvania native, kept here winning here at Pocono.
Third win of the season, and win the championship.
Ryan Benjamin with the last lap pass.
And he is going to score the victory in the Minute Maid 300.
Salmon Oskin, third win of the season.
He's gonna get it and only leads 3 laps today.
Welcome to the NOFSRL.
And welcome everybody to the Season 1 finale of the NOFSRL Body Armor Cup Series, Season number 1 here under the lights at the Rockingham Raceway here. We are going to get set to run 79 laps tonight in the Food Lion 400 here in the Season 1 finale. Obviously, I know this was originally intended to be much later in the year, in the month of December, but things happened, kind of got a little too busy, and just where there was too much going on, had to make a few changes there, and we are going to set to end the season here tonight under the lights in a 79 lap race. It's going to be a long one here tonight. You're going to definitely see a lot of pit strategy. Expect a 2-stop race to play out here tonight. A lot of passing opportunities, but you have track position is extremely important here on this racetrack. You are going to see guys have to make moves. You're going to have to see them be aggressive on restarts, because otherwise, you need to make those opportunities count when you can, or otherwise, you're going to be stuck perhaps behind traffic. Lap traffic will definitely play no factor tonight. But we must take a look here. Zachary Fitzwater and Eric Monaco sit on the pole position here tonight. We must take a look at the drivers who are in contention for the championship here. So starting back here first in the 23rd position, we have Angel Olvera, who comes in as the points leader. Obviously, right now he has a 7-point lead over Dustin Davis. Heading into tonight's race, he's got 11 up on Brandon Nelson. He's got 18 up on Scott Upton, and he's 24 up on Josh Williamson, who is starting. Josh Williamson, you see Olvera in 23rd. Josh Williamson starts in 29th. The only way he can win this championship, he needs a win. He has to win the race. That is the only way he can do it, and Olvera would have to finish either 10th or outside of the points. Let's take a look at some other guys. Go up a couple rows here from the 23rd starting position, up just a little bit to the 19th starting position, where we find Scott Upton, who is 18 points off of the leader. He's got Nelson, Davis, and Olvera to climb up, so he needs an 18-point swing over Olvera to get the lead. So he's going to need a win realistically here to have a shot. He's going to need to finish pretty well ahead of Dustin Davis. Brandon Nelson, we'll keep an eye on him throughout the race. Dustin Davis, let's take a look where he is. It is incredible what this man has gone through. Obviously, we know how his season started, but he's looking to end it strong here tonight under the lights. Take a look here. He's starting just outside of the points on the outside here of this row where he's starting. He's going to be a threat. We'll see if he can move his way up to the field. He needs 7 points on Olvera. Obviously, he's got a 4-point cushion on Brandon Nelson, so he has a little bit of wiggle room there, but he can't have Nelson win the race and him finish second. So if Nelson wins, that would put Davis's chances away. And taking a look up here on the second row, Brandon Nelson coming in here tonight. He is 11 points off of the lead. He needs to finish ahead of Olvera and ahead of Dustin Davis. Obviously, that's an 12-point swing needed to happen on Olvera, so he's going to probably need a win and Olvera to finish somewhere about 7, somewhere in that 6th to 7th range. We're going to see how it plays out. Owner side, it is 31 points up for Stuart Grattan Motorsports over Trey Smith's team, Smith Motorsports. It's pretty simple for Stuart Grattan. Team, just score some points, because realistically the only way Trey Smith and his gang are going to be able to overtake them is in the event. Take a look here though for the final time this season. It's going to be Zachary Fitzwater and Eric Monaco on row number 1, with Nathan Faden and Brandon Nelson on row number 2. Igor Barreto, Chase Buck, Thomas Troxel, Thomas Lipscomb. They make up rows 3 and 4. Both the Polestar cars looking to end their season strong. Colton Yo and Equan Hazza make up row number 5. Dustin Davis is in 14th. Got to watch out for him tonight. Scott Upton is in 19th. 23rd is going to be Angel Olvera, and 29th is Josh Williamson. It is the Season 1 finale here. About a 30 to 35 lap pit fuel window, so a 2-stop race pretty comfortably here for these guys tonight. Don't know what 2021 holds just yet, but obviously we're not going to worry about that tonight here on this Halloween night. This Halloween night here, Zachary Fitzwater, Eric Monaco, two of the most experienced drivers in this league. They're going to bring us to the green here for the final time this season. The Food Lion 400 is green. Oh, Trox is up in the wall already. Got to watch out for him coming off of turn number 2. Oh, he just came into Davis. Got Monaco's in the wall. A lot of guys beating and banging off the outside wall here. That holds Nelson up. Let's see now where Dustin Davis settling. Dustin Davis is stuck in a 3-wide horde with Scott Upton. Olvera's moving up. Watch out for Olvera. He's on the move up. So is Scott Upton here early in this race. Oh, Nelson slid back a little bit. That's not what he needed. Nathan Faden ran way wide coming off of turn 2. Fitzy's already checked out to the lead. Igor Beretto's in the wall. Troxel knocks down the wall. Watch out for these two Stuart Grattan Motorsports cars. Scott Upton is moving through the field. Fitzy just said, sayonara, boys. I'm going to see you later. Head back down to the lead. But Buck, Lipscomb, they're second and third. Colton Yo, Brandon Nelson is in 5th, looking to chase down the championship, of which right now would be, he'd be so close. He's 10 points right now. Oh, Fitzy's in the wall. Oh, Fitzy knocked down the wall. I don't know. Let's see how much of a lead he closes in or loses from that. Oh, what an exciting start to this race here early on in the going. Sorry, I know it's been a bit loud here, but a lot of exciting things. There goes Brandon Nelson. Brandon Nelson to the lead, to 4th. And at the moment, Brandon Nelson takes control of the championship. Obviously, he's got to watch out. Oh, he put it in the wall. He slapped it into the wall coming off of turn number 2. We're seeing a lot of cars get up into that, just really miss that outside groove there. He just slapped the wall. And now Scott Upton, his teammate. He needs 19 points to win the championship, or he comes in 18 points behind. He needs 19 to win it. Olvera is sliding into the picture now. Started 23rd, is in the top 10 in just 5 laps. Josh Williamson is in already up here as well, and he started in 29th. Oh, Dustin Davis, Nelson, Olvera, they're all hoarding around there between about 8th and 15th or so. Scott Upton is moving up through the field. Oh, and we have a pass for the lead. Both the Polar Star Motorsports cars. Lipscomb, Buck, they're going to get by Fitzy. I think Fitzy might have gotten into the wall again. We're going to see if Buck, oh, they just all keep it off the wall. I'm sorry, we definitely were focused a little too much on the championship battle there. Obviously, there's a lot going on, though, in that championship fight to keep an eye on here throughout the night. Chase Buck, though, looking for a win in the season finale. Obviously, if we return next year, he has a team set to be owned. So, obviously, he's got a lot on the line. Would love to get a win in his final ride as a driver here. Could also use a big win. I don't believe he's coming back next year. Nathan Faden puts it in the wall. So Nathan Faden put it in the wall. Right now it's the 2 Polar Star Motorsports cars. We haven't seen a team do a 1-2 finish all year. We've seen double podiums. We have seen double podiums, but nobody's had a 1-2 finish. Boy, would these Polar Star Motorsports boys love to be the first team to end or to get a 1-2 finish. A lot of cars in the wall. Keegan Thompson's in the wall, just knocking that wall down. Monaco, oh, and there's a wreck. Oh, Justin Seidel, and that's it. Oh, Nelson's involved. Noonan. Oh, Brock Nelson. Oh, Jonathan Logan, the caution has come out here. Brandon Nelson. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a shame for Brandon Nelson. Thomas Troxel, a whole cluster of cars involved in that accident there. That is serious championship implications. That is serious championship implications. Robbie Nguyen not set to return next season. His year ends in a wreck. We're going to have a split strategy here, boys. We have a split strategy here. The Polar Star cars are pitting. Fitzy, Colton Yo. But 2 of the championship contenders, Upton and Olvera, stay out. Interesting call by Upton, because Upton obviously needs 19 points over Olvera, but he's also got Dustin Davis now in the mix. Dustin Davis, who also could win this championship. Keep in mind, he is only 7 points off of Angel Olvera in the lead here. So he doesn't need to, he needs to finish 7 points ahead. There's a ton of guys who've been knocking down the wall. That exit of turn 2 is looking like Darlington so far. A lot of aggression coming out of that turn. A lot of guys trying to gain a lot of track position. Lipscomb with 2 tires. Fitzy with 4. I think Fitzy's repairing some damage. Also, Buck with 4 tires, it looks like. Colton Yo. See a lot of guys getting back out here. Josh Williamson's moving up. Brandon Nelson, he's going to have all his work cut out for him now. That right side of that car is, oh man, that car is hammered good. You can see the decals are all messed up on that. Trox and Zidell. Zidell, who was looking like a fringe title contender there for a while in the season, but we're going to take a break here and come back with a replay of what on earth just happened here to bring out our first caution of the day. Right now it's William Brock leading, but Angel Oliveira leads the championship. Let's take a look at this replay here. Brought out our first caution of the night. So watch Justin Zidell here. He's just going to get way wide up in the corner. We see a lot of guys doing this so far tonight. The only problem for Zidell, though, Alexander Rowe was right there, and Zidell just, all that momentum, couldn't get the car slowed down. Comes back up into Logan, Brett Sierra, the Charlotte winner, Brandon Nelson, Durrani, one of the South Boston winners, Brock Nelson, who won the Glen, Alphabet, our 500 winner. A lot of good cars taken out there. Nelson, who started 4th, just slid way back in the pack. Didn't have the car early on in the race. That right side's destroyed. I don't think he's going to have a shot to win this championship now. We'll have to see how the rest of this race plays out here. We're going to come back and get the restart here. Big wreck here. Big implications here in the championship. William Brock, though, is the leader. Looking to get American Motorsports their 4th win of the season. We're going to find out, see who's got it on this restart here in just a few moments. Welcome back here to what will look at the restart coming in lap number 13 of 79. William Brock is the leader. Scott Upton in 2nd. Olvera 3rd. Davis in 5th. Take a look at Josh Williamson, who's going to restart in 14th, needing a walk-off win. Obviously, Brandon Nelson, the huge loser of that accident there. He's going to restart all the way back in 28th with a ton of damage on that car. I will say this, the fact that Sierra and Nelson were in that wreck really opens the door to close this championship out on the owner's side. For Stuart Grattan Motorsports, obviously they still need to be careful to win and say a 5th place. That would be 30 points, 35 points. They can still lose this championship from the owner's side, but it makes it a little easier just having to have Upton and Davis go head-to-head, but we'll see how it plays out because Sierra and Nelson are still in it. Right now, William Brock is the leader. He takes us to the restart here, heading off into 1 and 2. So far, so good, but Upton and Olvera are sitting right there, ready to go. Ooh, a lot of guys close to the wall. A lot of guys close to the wall. We will take a look here and see as William Brock's just trying to hold on to the lead. He's got Scott Upton, who needs a win. He's got Olvera, but he's got Fitzy and Buck fighting back, who are on fresh tires. Oh, look at the 4 tires from Fitzy. Just sends it in there. And Chase Buck as well. Oh, Olvera's in the fence. Angel Olvera just knocked down the outside retaining wall coming off of turn number 2. That is a huge blow to his chances, him there. That's a huge blow to Olvera. He's going to fall outside of the points, it looks like. See Derek Hamill in the 61 car there. He's making his only start of the season as Nathan Faden knocks down the fence. It's getting dicey here up front. There goes Fitzy to the lead. He brings Buck, and he brings Yo, and he's going to bring Upton. 4 tires from Fitzy working out good so far, but that 84... the 84 Chase Buck is looking strong. Thought there was another caution there for a moment. 84 Chase Buck, though, looking strong here in the early going. This is the best he's looked all season, arguably. Colton Yo, we haven't seen much of him since his win at Milwaukee. Obviously not a great year for the Holdens, but there goes Buck. Looking to the inside. Oh, just can't quite get there. He's going to get side by side with Zachary Fitzwater coming down the front straightaway. Trying to send it off into there. Fitzy running that high side. Buck on the low side. Here they come off of turn number 2. Oh, Buck's going to get him side by side, heading down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Oh, there goes Buck looking clean on the bottom. Now Yo's going to go with him. So you got 2 guys looking to go through there. They are looking, Yo and Buck looking to close the season out. Keegan Thompson's up to 4th. Keegan Thompson's had some great runs this season. Hasn't gotten a win as Derek Hamill slaps down the wall. Eric Monaco, gonna have to keep an eye on Hamill filling in for just a whole bunch of guys. Hasn't had a hasn't had a great run there with that 61 car this year. You know, they've just had a bunch of guys in and out of that car, but Derek stepping in for the finale, and we missed another pass. I'm so sorry. Colton Yo to the lead. Looks like Buck might have gotten into the wall there. Zachary Fitzwater. We're having a great race up here in the front zone. It's going to be a four-man race here soon. Take a look on your leaderboard on the left-hand side of the screen. No championship contenders at the moment are in the top 10, which right now would mean Angel Oliveira is the championship if things play out as they are. Buck knocks down the wall. These guys looking like Darlington here. Taking a look. Angel Oliveira's in 31st. Dustin Davis is in. Oh my goodness, Ham is in the wall, but Oliveira is in. I don't know if Oliveira got in the wall. Oh my goodness, Oliveira got in the wall. And Davis and Upton. Did Upton get in the wall as well? Upton's just running to the back right now. That's three of the championship contenders who are running in the back, and Williamson and Nelson, Brandon Nelson, just can't gain on them right now. Nelson's holding his own. He is moving up through the field despite the damage, so he may still have a shot at this. We're going to have to keep an eye on this, though. If Oliveira's got a massive amount of damage on the right side of that car, assuming it's from the wall, because I haven't seen any other tire marks on the track from a spin-out that got missed, that is huge for Oliveira. Because if he finishes way in the back, obviously it's up to fate at that point for him if he's going to have a shot at this championship. Take a look, gaps at the line. Nobody's really closing in there. Keegan Thompson's up to third, though, in the 69 car. Oh, there goes Fitzy's in the wall. He runs the wall down the back straightaway. And there goes Chase Buck. Looking to start bouncing back. He's going to get around Keegan Thompson. So move Chase Buck to third, Thompson to fourth. Both of these guys, though, having terrific runs. Colton Yo, ooh, he's going to get way too high. Pounds the, ooh, my goodness, what a save. Almost pounded the wall there. See, everybody, see, the later we go in the run, I will say this, it seems like the farther we get into a run, the less closer to the wall. They're not getting quite as close to the wall. We got to keep it. Oh, Usman Hamid just cannot get off that wall. We're going to have to keep an eye on this championship battle, though, because Brandon Nelson is now up to 16th. Let's see, at the stripe. 16th. So he's closing. He might have a shot at this. Obviously, he's going to need 11 points. He's 11 points to tie, 12 to take the lead. Obviously, if he wins, that would put him at 3 wins on the season, which gives him the most wins on the season. That's the tiebreaker. So we'd have the first tiebreaker, which is wins, but we'll see how it plays out here, of course, the rest of this race. One caution early on in the going. Oh, Colton Yo got into the wall. Colton Yo into the wall. That's going to hurt him a little bit. Maybe not too bad, though. Top 4 breaking away. Derek Campbell in 6th. Dale Lightning in 7th. Chase Harris in his final Body Armor Cup Series start in 8th. Equan Haslam in 9th. Patrick Smith in 10th. Durrani Barreto, 11th and 12th. Arthur Xavier, 13th. Christopher Alvey, 14th. Brandon Nelson's in 15th. We got to watch out for him. Troxel in 16th. And Josh Williamson in 17th as they run at the moment. See, Hamill got into the wall there. I think he's going to lose some time to Lightning and Chase Harris. Up front, gaps visibly closing there between Fitzy. Oh, it opened up. Never mind. Not too many guys up front. See, Dale Lightning's got a stripe. The Rockingham. Oh, Buck's in the wall. That was a big hit. The Rockingham stripe, as we're going to dub it. Going to see a lot of those tonight. It's a low grip racetrack. Obviously, all the tire manufacturers brought pretty aggressive treads here, so definitely we're seeing a lot of tire degradation. Tires definitely do matter. It's how Fitzy and Yo were able to jump to the lead. Why? I mean, it's why I think that Brock, Upton, Oliveira are sitting so far back right now. You know, they did not pit for tires, and they ended up suffering the consequences of that. Right now, Colton Yo out front looking to get his 2nd win of the season. Zachary Fitzwater, Keegan Thompson, Chase Buck, Eric Monaco, all looking for their first. Dale Lightning, the last winner at Pocono. thrilling racing. Thought there was a yellow there for a moment. Olvera is hovering in 31st. Dustin Davis not pitting there for tires really hurt those guys because they've lost so much track position. And I don't know if it will, because obviously we've seen a lot of guys in the wall tonight. So it probably, I'd imagine we'd see another yellow. Oh, Chase Buck is destroyed there on the right side. That is, I don't know how he's keeping up with the field. We saw some more smoke. Olvera's got to be, Dustin Davis are going to be put in a situation that because they lost so much time on those tires and staying out so long, I just don't know if they're even going to have a chance to make it up. Patrick Smith's in 10th. Durrani, Barretto, Alphabet, and Brandon Nelson, who's in 14th. He's the only man of the Championship 5 contenders there who are still really in the hunt and seem to have a shot to win this race, potentially at the very least get up there. He needs to get up to 4th. I don't know if he's going to do that without a caution. This field's spreading out now. See, there's the guys who did not pit the last time, Davis, Olvera, and Olvera's going to have a long stop to repair that right side of that car. You got Scott Upton pitting, William Brock. Gonna have to see how that pit stop cycle goes there. Nelson gets passed by Xavier. I mean, this might be Angel Olvera's championship at this point. It really might. We're gonna have to see how obviously this plays out across the next couple of laps here, but this could be Olvera's championship to lose, even if he finishes 30, 28, 29. You know, you don't often see guys win the championship running as bad as Olvera is right now, but nobody else is taking advantage of it. You know, and that's on them. Oh, Patrick Smith, way up the wall. Oh, there goes Nelson around Xavier. He's got to be careful. Nelson and Xavier had a titanic battle at Lime Rock Park. Oh, is Xavier trying to get down pit road and can't? Slow through the corner. See, Upton's merged back out. Olvera's coming back out now. I think he's going to be 3 laps down. Yeah, he's going to be 3 laps down. Upton's actually 2 laps down. So they lost 2 laps. Worth noting, Dustin Davis lost a lap as well. So all those guys lost a ton of time. Thomas Lipscomb's on pit road, so I think we're going to be seeing... Well, Lipscomb took fuel only, so that's actually not a surprise. Lipscomb took fuel only on his first stop, so it's not a surprise that he's in a little bit earlier, which means Fitzy and the rest of these boys should be in the next couple of laps. And if you're asking pit fuel-wise, it's going to be close to the end of the race here. These guys all pit in the next 2 laps or so, 2-3 laps. They should be good. I think we're going to be good either way. It looks to be about a 30 to 35 lap fuel window, so I don't think, you know, we'll have to pit late in the race. Ooh, Scott Upton just sending it down there. Oh, well, Farrah's riding the wall down the back straight away. The night is just getting worse. Buck is in the wall again. Chase Harris is up to 5th. Oh my goodness, Dale Lightning pounded the wall. Way high. Scott Upton just took off. Like we were saying, this is a high tire degradation racetrack. We're seeing it there. The fresh tires on Scott Upton paid off big time for him there. Gap up front, about just over a second. See, where's Brandon Nelson at? He still just cannot close in the gap that he needs. Oh, he lost big time. He lost a bunch of spots. Don't know if he got on the wall or what, but he's now sitting out there in 18th. Williamson is the one who gained. He's up to 15th, but he's still 10 seconds off the leaders, so without a yellow, I don't see his chances improving. Colton Yo stays out. Fitzy, Keegan Thompson, Chase Buck, Eric Monaco, Derek Hamill, Ryan Durrani, Xavier, Barretto, Nelson Rowe. Everybody coming down pit road. So we should be good to the end of the race after this. I don't see this getting into it. It's going to be tight towards the end of the race. Definitely possibility of fuel only late in the race, but for now I don't see anything to worry about. I think the thing where you would worry is if another yellow is thrown. We'll have to see how these guys all merge back out. Olvera's just, this has been a disaster for him tonight. His only saving grace is nobody else in the championship contenders is putting up a fight. Now, we're going to see how this cycles out. This could, now, this could get interesting. Let's see how much time they lost. Let's just see who cycles out in the lead first. Obviously, we know there were guys who pit previously, and this is a long pit road. This is a fast lap time. We got guys turning 25-second lap times. It's a kind of long pit road. So we're going to see who cycles out in the lead. Nothing on the scoreboard yet, I think. Yeah, it looks like two guys. Oh, Upton got his lap back. Upton's up to 11. Redo's out in front of Olvera. I know it's taking a while. We're just waiting for timing and scoring to come in so we can see. Took a couple laps there for it to all cycle. Let's see who's in front, who's not in front. Let's take a look here. Colton Yo is saying right now, Colton Yo has a 6-second lead. Oh, no, it's Fitzy. It is Fitzy in the lead. Where is he? Zachary Fitzwater in the 08. He's now leading over Keegan Thompson, and Scott Upton is up to third. So Scott Upton, all those guys who were struggling earlier, Olvera and Dustin Davis are still mired in the back. Let's see how this timing and scoring comes in. Josh Williamson is now a lap down. Olvera's in 21st, Davis is in 19th. Brandon Nelson is nowhere to be. Oh, Brandon Nelson's up to 7th. So both of the Stuart Grattan Motorsports cars are now in the fight here. So we see Fitzy, Keegan Thompson, 1, 2. And then where is that? It is Scott Upton is in 3rd, Eric Monaco in 4th. Scoreboard has Colton Yo in 5th, Alexander Rowe in 6th, Brandon Nelson in 7th. So the championship fight is back on here. Now the only thing is that Nelson needs to get to Scott about where Eric Monaco is, and Nelson is 8 seconds off of Eric Monaco right now. And Eric Monaco just got Scott by Scott Upton, and that is not what either of those Stuart Grattan Motorsports cars wanted when it comes to the championship. This could get really interesting, though. We saw, because Upton, who was running out the back, outside of the top 20 before the yellow, hit a little earlier, was able to cycle up to 4th. You know, obviously he's going to pit again. All these guys should have to pit one more time, and he's going to have to pit earlier than everybody else as far as the leaders go. It's not over for Upton yet. It's probably not over for Nelson, but it's going to take a yellow or something, somebody blowing a motor, running out of gas. Let's take a look at the rest of these guys. Dustin Davis, I mean, the luck just ran out for him. The consistency that's been there the past couple of months. He's in 20th and about to go a lap down. Olvera is sitting out in the back in 24th. Williamson in 25th. Davis in the wall. Keegan Thompson, Zachary Fitzwater, though, two of the biggest personalities in the league. Just chugging right along right now. Closing in on 30 laps to go. We're going to see how this plays out here across the last couple of the final stint of the Body Armor Cup Series season number 1. Olvera's in the wall. Upton. Ooh, there it goes. Got some lap cars getting racy. Fitzy opens up a lead there. So give Fitzy a little bit of breathing room. Don't know how much that gap's going to actually end up opening up to, but... let's see here. Right now, though, it is Fitzy out front in the Dodge. Keegan Thompson in 2nd. Fitzy, who is oh so close. Oh so close last week. Not last week, I'm sorry. He is oh so close at South Boston. But see how this plays out for him. Obviously, Keegan Thompson, who almost won the Brickyard, he's closing in. Eric Monaco's in 4th, but he's 5 seconds off the lead. Scott Upton's 8 seconds off the lead. Yo's in 5th. Alexander Rowe, Nelson's in 6th. So we gotta watch out for this. Remember, Brandon Nelson, as the points run right now, needs to get to where Scott Upton is, and he's only 3 seconds off. Remember, he needs a total. Brandon Nelson comes into this race here today. He came into this race today with 99 points. Angel Oliveira has 110. That's an 11-point gap, which means he needs 12. If they end up, there's no mathematical way they could tie with like that, with Oliveira finishing outside the points. Nelson goes by, trying to send it on the bottom. He's got to make this move quick. He sees both the guys in front of him, Upton and Yo. They're right there in front of him. So the championship is in Brandon Nelson's grasp. I don't know if Upton obviously still has a shot, but he also needs, he came into this race as well. He came into this race with 92 points. He came into this race 7 points off of Brandon Nelson, let alone the 19 off of Oliveira. He would need to take the lead. Oh, this is big in the championship. Nelson's closing in. Oh, Monaco's in a 3-wide situation there. That can get ugly off the corner. Everybody. Oh, Usman Hamid's in the wall. Nothing doing there. Checking up out front. It is still Zachary Fitzwater and Keegan Thompson with a substantial lead over third place Eric Monaco. But the fight is on here for the championship. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Alphabee's moved up his way there. Nelson lost some time. We're going to have to see if he can gain it back. He gets by Scott Upton now, so he'll maintain 6th. Upton is starting to sink there later in the run as the tires go away. So now Nelson still has, oh, and Upton's in the wall. Nelson still has 2 cars he's going to need to get by here. He's going to need to get by Alphabet. He'll need to get by Colton Yo. That would put him in the 4th place with the F1 points format. Gets you 12 points. The gap he had, again, the gap coming into today, the 110 to 99. That's an 11-point gap. 12 points will give Brandon Nelson a 1-point edge in the championship and score him the trophy at the end of the night. Fitzy's opening his lead back up. We're gonna watch these guys here for a while because these two, Christopher Alfie and Colton Yo, the 2 and the 3, putting on a spirited battle here as well. For, obviously, 2 guys who definitely, they looked like they tried a lot early in the season. Just they struggled. Oh, Yo's in the wall. What a big hit. What a big hit there. And that's going to hurt him. Good Lord, that's going to hurt Colton Yo. Alphabet got away from it. Nelson's going to have a shot here to move up to 5th. Oh, it's going to be big in the championship. Yo's in the wall again. Nelson's just got to keep off the contact from him. The tires have gone away. There's obviously damage on Yo. Sorry about that. Pit stops again, I think, coming up here. Nelson is up to 5th. 1 more spot to go, and Oliveira, who's also, this is big right here. See, Fitzy up front is closing in. The gap is closing in up front there. Let's see if Oliveira tries to hold up. Let's see if Oliveira tries to hold up Christopher Alfie. Obviously, Oliveira knows. I don't know if Oliveira's going to race dirty here, but Oliveira's going to pit road. Final stops of the day here, starting. See here. Keegan Thompson back there, Fitzwater. These 2 are separated from the field, and Fitzy's just starting to separate from Keegan Thompson quite a bit. William Brock, so all the guys who are on the off-kilter strategy. Now, the one guy to watch for is Zidell knocks down the wall. The one guy to watch for in this strategy, I can't find him on track anywhere. Oh, has Scott Upton, there he is, my bad. Scott Upton. He's the one guy you got to watch for on this off-kiltered strategy here with all these guys. Oh, he is sitting on pit road. They're not even changing the tires. Is this it for the 07? Not sure what they were doing on that car. Maybe repairing damage. That was a long stop. That was not what he needed. Nelson is up to 4th. Oh, we have a caution. Oh, Nelson. Davy Johnson, Bronson Minnick. This is going to bunch the field back up, and we have a yellow flag inside of 20 laps to go in the seat. Oh, no, there's not a yellow. The caution didn't come out. That is incredible. I don't know what race control's doing. I mean, that was a wreck. You and I all just saw Bronson Minnick and Davy Johnson spin down the back straightaway. Race control did not deem that as a yellow, and I have no idea why. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is huge for the championship, though. Brandon Nelson's up to 4th. Right now, there's not another driver in the championship hunt who's scoring in the points. So right now, we're going to have to see how the pit stops cycle out. Obviously, we know Scott Upton gained a lot last time. Right now, Brandon Nelson is the points leader. He's got 12 points to the good here tonight. Not a single other championship contender has a point going toward their name. Oh, Alphabee's in the wall. Equan Haslam's in the wall. And the big winner of that, is Brandon Nelson. He's coming down pit road. Final stop. This is the stop of the season potentially for these guys. Keegan Thompson stays out trying to play the overcut on Zachary Fitzwater. Stop of the season, though, for Brandon Nelson and his boys. We are going to have to watch Scott Upton and see if he can gain back through the field. Obviously, we know he gained tremendous amounts of time last time. Here they come. Final time down pit road here in the 2020 season for Fitzy, for Nelson. Two of Australia's finest. One going for the title, one going for the race win. Scott Upton, obviously, again, doesn't need to pit. He's good for the end of the race. We're going to have to see how he cycles out. He lost 2 laps on that cycle of pit stops when he came down pit road. Keegan Thompson's in the pits. Let's see here. Fitzy's already gone. Now, obviously, Fitzy had a pretty substantial lead. Let's see how this cycles out. Upton's going to get by. I think Upton's probably done at this point as far as championship goes. Oh, Nelson jumped Monaco. So Brandon Nelson, what a clutch pit stop by that team. Brandon Nelson, the money stop, the stop for the season. And Brandon Nelson, that's the kind of stop, that's a championship winning pit stop there. This is going to put Brandon Nelson in the catbird seat now to win this championship if he can keep a 4th place finishing position or higher. Let's see how this all cycles out, though. Obviously, this can definitely be confusing here at times. Let's see how this cycles out. I think Fitzy's the leader, but don't want to call it if I don't know for sure. All right, it's Fitzy in the lead. So it's Fitzy in the lead with second place is... God, second place hasn't even crossed. Nobody's right. Second place, Keegan Thompson, who's 13 seconds behind. Brandon Nelson is in 3rd, and he's got 6 seconds up on Alphabee in 4th. And there are 6 cars on the lead lap. Unbelievable. Well, this race has just turned upside down all throughout the night. A missed call there by race control. And Zachary Fitzwater out in front in the season finale. He was oh so close at South Boston to scoring that elusive win that's just gotten him that could not get to him all year. But he's got 12 more laps for Zachary. Oh, Durrani's in the wall. Man, these guys in the wall got to be making Fitzy and Nelson nervous. But he's got 12 more laps to go to win the season finale of the Body Armor Cup Series. Head off into the winter, a winner. Obviously struggled in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series this year. He's got some damage to that car, but he seems to be holding up good. It's off the wall. Keegan Thompson's in second. Not necessarily the run he's wanted to have today. Was hoping for a win, but if he gets a podium, top 5 to end his season out, that's a terrific end. Brandon Nelson, though. Oh, Thompson, I jinxed it. I'm so sorry, Keegan. I completely jinxed it there. But Brandon Nelson, 10 more circuits to go, and he's going to become a champion here in the NOFSRL. Something to worth note, Josh Williamson and Angel Olvera have led the points at every single stage of the season except This is the one, except they've every single race, 18 up, 18 down. Either Olvera or Williamson has come out of it, the points leader. Olvera at the start of the season, Williamson for most of it. Had a struggle there in the middle of the season. Auto Club, South Boston. You know, right after his Michigan win, the season just took a downhill for him, and he wasn't able to recover. Olvera won Auto Club, and obviously Olvera is the points leader tonight, but he just couldn't get those big decisive runs late in the season here to secure the championship. Put it away. Dustin Davis, you have to give your hats off to this man. He started the season in Daytona, it was a joke. Quite frankly, you know, wrecking all the cars he got involved in wrecks with, it was a disaster for him, but consistency, leading laps, finishing in the top 5, it's got him to the finale that gave him a shot at the championship. That is a massive hit there for the 70. Dustin Davis, he's not going to come out of here tonight the champion, but he's going to have regained the respect of this field. No longer the laughing stock. You know, this man, he doesn't have a win yet in the NOFSRL, but this is a great moment here tonight for him to come out of here. A great comeback on his season. Scott Upton, what could have been, you know, some of those DNFs. You just got to sit there. Lime Rock Park is probably going to ring big. Blew a motor early in the race. Oh, what could have been for Scott Upton. Could have had a chance. Just neat, you know. He was in line to probably get a podium finish. See Colton Yeo knock down the wall. He was in line to probably get a podium finish, but it's just wasn't meant to be. Nelson and Thompson still going at it. Eric Monaco, that's Justin Zidell. Eric Monaco's 21 seconds off the lead. Brock Nelson. The Nelson brothers going to take home a double top 5 here tonight in the season finale. As the season closes down here. It's been a solid race tonight. You know, we've seen some strategies definitely kept it interesting there for a while. I have zero idea how Zachary Fitzwater took out that big of a lead. I'm going to assume he might have taken two on their right sides. But regardless, and obviously with 2 cars in the top 6, Stuart Grattan Motorsports, Stuart Grattan, they're going to score over 200 owners points this season and win the Season 1 championship there. But it's the last one down, 2.5 more times around in this season. Obviously, we know it wasn't meant to be this short. It was definitely meant to end in a different way. Nonetheless, we ended the season here at Rockingham as we originally planned. Not the greatest of races tonight, but the fan favorite is going to get the W. All things holds on for a lap and a half more. And it's going to be a massive party down under tonight in Australia. Oh, Alphabee's in the wall. Not going to matter, though. Dale White, Pocono winner. It's going to be a massive party down under tonight as Zachary Fitzwater is at the white flag lap of the season. He struggled for most of the year. Early on in the season, it looked like his teammate Alphabee had it. But he's going to get Patrick Starr Racing the W in their final race as a team here before they close doors, and he moves to a new team. Zachary Fitzwater has finally won in the Body Armor Cup Series. He wins the season finale. The bell's ringing down in Australia, and coming out of turn number 4, the inaugural champion, the walk-off Game 7 winner in the clutch, Brandon Nelson goes from 3rd in the points to the win of the points. Brandon Nelson is your Season 1 Body Armor Cup Series champion. He led the points for only 1 race this year, and it was the one race that counted. Brandon Nelson is your Season 1 champion. 18 points to his name tonight. That is going to bump him. That bumps him from sitting there at 99 to about 117 in the championship. Scott Upton comes home in 10th, scoring 1 point for Stuart Grattan Motorsports. They're going to score over 200 points in the constructor standings. And they are the inaugural Owners Champions here. Olvera and Williamson, a complete collapse late in the season. Olvera and Williamson, they led the points after every single race this season, except the last one. And that ended up costing them big there. Brandon Nelson wins the championship. Zachary Fitzwater wins the race. It is a massive party down under tonight, I am sure, for Australia. A massive win for them. You know, their two finest going head-to-head here. And they score the victory here. They end the championship and ending it in the walk-off fashion for Nelson. What a spectacular performance here for him. You know, going 2 wins on the season, the Lime Rock win, the Nashville win. Always came up, you know, he was never a man. You have to give this man his props. He was not one to win races in boring fashion. Won Nashville on a late race pass. Won Lime Rock after a thrilling battle with Arthur Xavier late in the going. You know, that is a man who has the clutch gene in him, and he showed it here again tonight. He needed 12 points to win the championship and have some luck go his way. He had some luck go his way, but he made sure things went his way as well. He got 18 points to the good. And number 18, Brandon Nelson, is the Season 1 championship winner here. And that does it. That does it. We are 19 races down. That is the end. I know it wasn't intended to end that way. And we'll see what this holds in the future. Obviously, I know there's a lot of mock series stuff, some ideas of some other things floating around. You know, we'll see how it goes. See how winter plays out, and we'll see what we come back with in 2021. Obviously, racing Body Armor Cup Series is done for the year 2020. We are set in stone. 2020 in the books. History has been made. And yeah, first got ICR mod. That was an interesting experience, and that is the first season done. Congratulations, Zachary Fitzwater, on his first win of the season, closing the door for Patrick Star Racing. Brandon Nelson winning the championship in the clutch. A walk-off moment there for him. Stuart Gratton, his team winning the owner's points. A massive victory across the board here tonight. For Australia, they're going to be partying like there's no tomorrow. But that does it here for us tonight. The final points of the season are coming up after this. We thank you for tuning in for all the races this season and all of your guys' support. It's been epic, and we will see you guys in 2021.